So we're busy poking holes where holes shouldn't go. We're drilling M6, or 6mm. We're at 960 RPM, and we're drilling 50mm. Sorry guys. Now 50mm is getting very close to the absolute limit that this drill bit can do. And so that's the last hole. Yeah, I don't work on beads and speeds and all that sort of stuff when I'm drilling holes. Work on the theory that small drill bit needs a high speed and a big drill bit needs a low speed. And I work on feel. And as you can see, well, you can't see. Let's zoom you out a bit. Yeah, there's the other zoom out. As you can see, I can still actually hang on to the end of that drill bit with my bare fingers. What's that? 13, 12.5. This is M12. Ow. Now if you listen to Mark LaCroix, otherwise known as that lazy machinist, LaCroix, yeah. You go and listen to that lazy machinist. I've committed a cardinal sin here because I didn't work out what my tool length was first. I haven't got height to clear. Which, for what we're doing here, we're not talking sheep stations. Let's go back and zero. I've zeroed the DRO. We're not going to smack it through at 960 RPM. We're going to come back to 540, which is still pretty quick. We'll see how it goes. that's okay. Near enough. Just stop that because I don't want to get in there while it's spitting stuff out all over me. Yeah, we'll stop that because I don't want this big chip flinging off. It's pretty quick through 50mm material. Okay. So West Young Man. Not that far west. Okay, so I've just drilled 50, 100, 150 millimeters of bar stop in real terms. So when you look at it like that, yeah, I'll put a pilot hole through. Quite frankly, I probably could have got away without it, but I decided that I was going to put a pilot hole through. Now, don't be shy on your feeds. Don't be shy on your on your speeds. And yeah, I remember years ago that would have been a terrifying event for me. So what we'll do now is we'll poke a couple of holes in this, and we'll go from there. I'll be back. Now what I've done here is I've got both bits of flat bar near enough because they don't need to be spot on. One clamp, I'm still using a bit of stock from before, Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, and we're going to get to no pilot hole. See how quick the hot chip in the neck. We're nearly through, but we'll give her a bit anyway. Cool. So that's all our primary drilling done. Now what we'll have to do is we'll have to bolt these together and set up to and then we'll have to set up to poke a hole in the middle of them. We'll go and do some cleaning. Okay, so we've got this bolted in now. We've got a sandwich piece in here. It's just a piece of scrap. Now, what I'm doing is I am literally eyeballing it in. We don't need to find centre exactly. Plus or minus 1 mil, 40 thou, who cares? As long as we're somewhere approximately in the ballpark, we're plenty close enough. So I reckon that's near enough. I'm not even going to bother measuring it. I don't even know if you can see it. Wish we can zoom in a bit. There's my dot by eye. There's my centre lines. Yeah, look. I reckon it's less than half a thou. Not half a thou, half a mil. It's less than 20 thou. For what we're doing, more than accurate enough. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll go and get something to poke a hole in there. But before I do that, before I walk away, X, Y, Z zeros on the DRO. So yeah. Just remember there's a bit of parallax with the way you're looking at it. Now, things to remember. What we are not making here is a precision tool. We're making something pretty agricultural which we're going to beat up with a rattle gun. It doesn't have to be U-butte spot on to the millimetre. Nothing has to be U-butte spot on to the millimetre here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get pretty agricultural. This is an 8mm drill bit. It's going to give me a pilot hole. Put a bit of the old cutting fluid in here. Now this drill bit, incidentally, It's got a 4-facet grind on it, which I did by hand. We're running 960 RPM again. It's actually breaking the chip off nicely, so probably even. This problem here is I'm probably a bit slow on the feed. It's not bad through 50mm metal by hand. When I say by hand, at the moment we're just using it like a glorified drill press. We're not running a CNC. We just smack it through. It hasn't got a stringy chip, it's got a nicely broken little chip. It's actually done a bit of work, this too. This one's 7/8. Now, 7/8 is near enough to 22mm. So we're going to be slightly larger than diameter. The thing to remember here is what we're doing is we are working on something that's a bit mediocre. I say a bit mediocre, that's the wrong term to use. We're not going to run 780. What do we got? I think what we'll do, we'll start at 280. We'll see how 280 looks. Yeah, you see that bite? Got better with a bit more feed pressure on it. We get that out of the way. We get this into the way. Clean those chips out. A few chips in the bottom there. I just want to get out. There we go. That's better. Right, I should be able to go right through without stopping again. Right. While it's down. And we shall, oh yeah, it's come clear. Yeah, jammed on a chip. That's why I don't like reduced shank drill bits. I do not like reduced shank drill bits, which I've already said. Okay, let's go again. have some chips blocking up the hole, as in the pilot hole. Face full of filings. Okay. Now I have a 22mm hole through which we're going to put a 21mm shaft and clamp it up. Near enough. Now, this is one of the reasons why I don't like these reduced shank drill bits. They just get torn up. You can't get a good grip on them. And that's an almost new chuck. What I probably should do is I should probably put it in the rotary table and put 3 flats on it. That'd be a much smarter move, which you might see me do in the future sometime. Okay, what we've got here is a shitload of stick out. I really should have something under there to try and stop, try and dampen down some vibration or something. Actually, they're a little bit too thick. Yeah, alright. We'll give it a go and see what happens. If I've got to stop and put something under it, I will. Okay. There is no particular dimensions in action here, other than the fact that I am doing my best to get my hand in the way. What do we want? Speed 2, medium. We're back to 960. Actually no, we'll go to 540. We're drilling 13mm. There's no pilot hole. Come across 20mm here. Got plenty of left. So now I need to get a ruler and actually get a measurement. I'll be back in a minute.